Alright, so what we're doing here is we're focusing on kind of clapping rhythms before we actually play them on the bass. You can hear the metronome hopefully going in the back. And that's kind of giving us our pulse. This is kind of a clapping exercise that you can do with the R&B groove that we did last week. So, with this, the easiest way that I found to start off with it is thinking of the groupings that we've talked about before, which are the 3 and the 2, and then saying how you're going to count them out loud. So let's get in the groove of the rhythm first here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play 2 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1. Cool. So now, what you want to generally do is add in as many of the beats as you can as you go through it. So that's going to be 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, you get the idea. My bad. So, you want to try to work on kind of counting out every little part of it now as you kind of go through it, which will be kind of like this. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1. So that's really what we're still doing, is that basic pulse where it's 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and then counting it is and 3 and 1, and 3 and 1, and 3 and 1. So that part you're definitely nailing. Now all you have to really do is add in the 2 and the 4 in there and play them, or not play them. Don't play them at all. Actually, that's the whole point of this. Don't play those. And try to really focus on counting them aloud, so that way you're still giving them the respect in the beat that they need, but you're still selecting which part of the beat that you want to play on with your hands. So that means kind of sounding like this: 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Kind of like that. And that should kind of help you on getting down how to play these rhythms a little bit easier. And the idea being that if you can clap it, you can kind of put it on the bass and play it a little bit easier. Because claps are really, really short and they're toneless, so that means that you're not going to have to worry about pitch, or you might be sneaking in on your bass rhythms or something like that. You won't be able to do that with claps because they're so short and they're really kind of crisp and obvious. So that's kind of that.